I'm a king with the tactics, always been elite with the mission I was tasked with, was never average. Hit the talent, I would mask it. Then when the time came, I put a beat inside a casket. Yeah, but they really try to off me. The price in my head too costly. Cause when they in the bind, they call me. If they wanna hit, I'm the one they calling. Yeah, the unsung hero here for the rescue, the fixer. I came to show the system what a tech do. This is my house, when you speak, be respectful. You wanna pull my car, try me, I got a deck full. Yeah. Little boy, I'm your sensei. He say he won't smoke, but got exhausted from the intake. Better slow it down, you should break before you break. Better cool it down, you can get baked for the cake. And y'all panicking. I'm chill, cause I carry steel like a mannequin. When I'm in the field, know the deal when I handle it. I be pulling strings, spinning wheels. Oh, he thought he had plans till I canceled it. Always unfazed by the things that I'm faced with. I'm a threat. That's why they try to change my placement. That's a bet.
How's everybody doing? Happy 4th. Welcome to another show. I am your host, the King Shadow. Now, as I said, this is going to be a continuation of the last video I did, where I told you I heard about the girl on the radio who went viral about, doing what she did. Now, a lot of people was on the fence on both ways, but she got a lot of grief and shit for that. And she went and made a rebuttal. So, let's dissect this bitch and tell her what she did wrong. Yeah, this is funny.
Sure.
Look, y'all. Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids.
Okay.
We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there.
Okay, you hear the initial. She has a new baby daddy, okay? And he's coming to bring food for his one child. She has 3 other kids, okay? Now, obviously, he ain't living there. Obviously, he ain't still with you. It's a baby daddy situation the way you coming at it, okay? I've seen the videos and shit already. I'm not gonna jump ahead of the video. I'm gonna let y'all see it. But in the baby daddy situation, the baby daddy's only obligated to take care of his baby. Not take care of you. Take care of his baby. You need something for my child, it's there. You get what I'm saying? That's what a good daddy does. Especially if you fucked with a thought and made a mistake. But let's keep going. Let's see this fuckery.
I didn't hear that right.
I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids.
Oh my God, she's.
That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What you like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the siblings.
What?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping yourself when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
As you see, she's going ape shit on this nigga for bringing something for his child. And he does that on a daily basis. Bring something for his child on a daily basis. Now check this out. Okay. Here's what the funny part is. Guys, this is where the big warning comes from. If a girl has 2 babies, 2 different daddies, okay, and they're babies, Red fucking flag. Pull out. Mayday. Mayday. Code 67. Not a good one. Okay. That's just really what it is, B. Okay. Any girl that has that kind of situation, a fresh baby, different baby daddy, a year or 2 year old, different baby daddy, problematic, nigga, problematic. Just in the fact that she's just taught she doesn't make good choices at all, at fucking all. The fact that she has no plans with these babies, not a good choice. You feel me? So obviously her food stamps don't come on the 11th. And she getting at this nigga because she don't keep in contact with the other baby daddy. She done spend her child support on her nails and hair and makeup and shit. You know, she looking good, you feel me? But no food for the kids? You have 4 kids. 4 fucking kids. Now, she's talking about exposing him, but this is where she exposed herself. You have 4 fucking kids, okay? And you getting food stamps from the government, okay? With 4 kids and food stamps, you getting up like almost $2,000 for food. Okay? Now, here's the problematic part. Bitch, stop selling your food stamps for all the extra shit. You don't need that weed. You don't need that. You don't need to go out clubbing. You don't need to do nothing else but take care of them damn kids. And that's the problem with your ass. You out there thotting it up, trying to do all this extra shit, getting your dick, but you ain't taking care of them kids. How your food stamps run out in a month when you rocking $2,000? 4 kids to feed, yes, but it is very simple to feed 4 kids with $2,000 if you do it right. If you're actually fucking cooking proper shit. But you're not. You get them snack food, junk food, and bullshit. Quick microwavable shit. Bitch, I bet you don't even know how to cook. So, as I said, he's doing good. He came for his son.
Help him out.
I'm trying to help my son.
How are you helping yourself when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
Holy moly. Okay. So, my bad. Her reliance.
You see how dumb that shit was? She almost gave my nigga MTR a fucking brain seizure. His brain farted so hard, nigga, it was ridiculous. And like, what the fuck? I had to leave that in there because that was hilarious to me. She just made that nigga lost his shit. Like, straight brain seizure on how much stupid shit that just happened in that 2-second clip. Okay? Oh my God. Okay. As I told you, she was relying on the government for food stamps. She's selling them, fucking them off, not treating the kids directly and shit. And as I said, this nigga doing right. He came for his son. But they got siblings. That's not my fucking problem, bitch. Like, for real. For a man that's not your dude, okay? That's not his fucking problem. That's your problem. You have 3 other baby daddies, bitch. Hassle them for some fucking money. But my son will eat tonight. You know what I mean? Straight up. And she expects him to go on ahead and cash out for the extra kids. No. There's no ring on your finger, bitch. I didn't sign up for being stepdaddy. You feel me? You look good. You got some good genes. I wanted 1 child out of you. That's it. You feel? That's literally fucking it. But let's get back into it because he's gonna throw some points out.
Them are his siblings, though. He's not finna eat in front of all his
You
other
had to-
siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put?
Bring it to the car. I'll let you
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Wow.
telling me that I gotta bring, so when I bring my son's food, I gotta bring your kids' food, you know?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that
Super dumb.
You sound dumb. You sound
Where
dumb.
have they daddies at?
Right.
Nobody told you talk to mother. You had them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I
Makes you look like a loser.
Yeah, they had siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me. Yes, you did. Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposed. Everybody thinks you're such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're foolish in this shit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
I can't take much more.
Now, ain't this bitch faulty? Okay. Faulty as fuck. Now, I'll let that play out a bit. You heard that shit. He pulled out right points. Logical fucking points, which any man would assume, especially, you know, when they come into a situation with them Thoteronomy motherfucker. You know? I keep telling everybody you ever know. You feel me? Assuming makes you look like an asshole. Okay? Like a dumbass. Making assumptions make you look like a dumbass. Alright? So instead of assuming, you should really like ask some questions before you like thought about splashing. Especially when she had 3 in a row already and they baby's like, yo, nigga, something you don't want to splash on, my nigga. That was your fault, man. But this bitch crazy. Cause she think this dude who only had one child with her is supposed to take the responsibility of all the rest. And she even came out, well, you knew I had these babies with all these other motherfuckers and you still had a baby with me. Still had a baby. Okay, doesn't mean I signed on to take care of somebody else's bullshit. No, bitch. That does not work. That's not how it works. Now, if he put a ring on your finger, then yes, he signed on to be stepdad, to take that responsibility. He didn't put a ring on your finger. You're not even together. He's just one of the baby daddies, the most recent one. You're fucked up and faulty. Any girl that resonates with this, you're fucked up and faulty. Expecting another man to take somebody else's garbage and deal with it. Now, I'm not calling kids garbage, but I'm just saying, you are the garbage. You're somebody else's garbage. Rejected and tossed. And you want someone to come up and polish that knot. And the rate you had them babies, you feel me? That's not gonna happen. You feel, it's just the audacity that she feels like he's obligated to do that shit. You feel me? Maybe when he was with you, actually living in the house, coming nightly, daily, you feel me? Yeah, bring something for the little chummies, you feel me? You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be occupying mom, and let me occupy their time with some, something for them. You know what I mean? Let me feed these kids where they can go to bed early before I can wax this ass. You know what the fuck he was doing? But that's not signing on the responsibility. That's getting rid of an obstacle. You dig? Let's keep going.
Silly.
No, that's dumb.
Silly.
That you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I'd be like, maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the? I like going to my mother account, spending money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them kids siblings though. Done.
So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna.
Those are your fucking kid siblings.
So that means
yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't ever bring food for the other one.
You
know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
Babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
She's ridiculous. You can't argue with an insurgent.
I'm not taking my kid in the room. No, you know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here.
Bro,
Give it here.
Kids,
Give it here. Duck, he ain't eating this. You.
Why would you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid.
I am
stupid.
enraged.
Stupid is like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb
Holy
as hell. You're
shit.
not gonna eat that. Dumb. He not gonna do that. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Bye, stupid.
Wow.
Thought I was gonna take that down. Yeah, I had another thing for him today. No, he can't take it today.
Okay, so you caught that, right? Now, he made logical points, you feel me? Hang on, I fucked up my camera. Okay, he made logical points, okay? What does it look like me digging into my account for 3 other mouths that ain't mine? You feel? You got 4 kids. Only one is his. You know what I mean? Make logical fucking points. The nigga is on the real, you feel me? I'm taking care of my child. I make sure my child eat, you feel me? The rest, and you, I don't give a fuck about because you got other motherfuckers in your backbone. Now, you have to call this out. 3 baby daddies already. And he's the 4th nigga. Whenever she wants something and whenever them niggas come around, they smashing. Give her a couple dollars, they smashing. Why you think that last nigga left? Call one of the exes, coming around, smashing. So your exes keep going around, your exes keep coming around, okay? If you got the nigga on child support, there's no reason this nigga should be coming around, okay? You got him on visitations, fine. He come to visit, take the kid and go. There shouldn't be any cross niggas there, you feel me, unless they man up. You feel me? Even in a man up situation is gonna lead to an alpha male situation. Who got the nuts? You feel me? Now if they both alphas, they're gonna just be like, alright, it's good. You feel me? That's how the respect goes for the men, real men. I see you, I respect you, it's cool. You don't do nothing to my kid. They safe in my hands. Cool. You feel me? That nigga is gone out the picture. Just pay your child support and I don't have to come whoop your ass, nigga, for real. Cause I ain't take care of your kids. You get what I'm saying? But the way she try to explain it, they got siblings. That's not my problem. You had those way before me. Why aren't you plotting and planning out for that? And you're on the government shit. Why is your shit not reaching the end of the month till the 11th? Stop selling your shit. Now, she was getting a lot of flack for it in her shit. Now, she sent this to Instagram first, and then it ended up, I think it was Instagram, then it ended up on TikTok, and then it ended up on my nigga MTR show, who got this to MTR. You know, so, as I said, he got a pipeline that is feeding him the good shit, you feel me? So I'm actually piggybacking off his clips. MTR, don't copyright me, my nigga. Getting the word out with you. Now, so, she came back to make a rebuttal. Now remember what I said already about her. Check this out.
Baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids.
As he
I have
should've.
4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of
You're not together
our
anymore.
breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they
So, you see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? The audacity of the dumb bitch. Like, for real. His kid is the youngest. Facts. So he's taking care of his kid. Yes. As I told you before, he gave them food because that put them to sleep. full belly for a kid. Let him sit there and watch cartoons. They passing out and he's clapping your cheeks. And yet again, he did that when he was with you. Y'all broken up. Told you. Because he caught you in a situation. You feel me? Told you. Y'all broken up. So, why do you think he's still obligated to do anything else for you? Because you're not doing the extra for him. Why do you think he's obligated to do that? He's not your main dude. He's not going that long stride with you like he thought he would. Because he understood, he found out, and he got fed up with it, of your Thoteronomy. That's what it is. Yes, your kids go through a breakup, and that's what a lot of you single mothers need to understand, okay? When you go and break up with their father and shit, that puts a little strain on the kid, especially when they're young. That puts a lot of strain on the kid. Kids missing a whole lot of discipline, extra shit that they should be getting from a father figure. You feel me? Especially sons, okay? And then the fact that you keep saying, my kids, my kids, my kids, my kids. Why don't you buy food for my kids? They're your kids, bitch. You keep stating that. My kids. Your kids. Handle your issues. That's your problems. Not his. His kid. Kid. Not plural. One. It's his issue. And he being a good dad. Like, even if you were a tricky bitch, all that kind of shit, he's still gonna take care of that kid. You feel me? That's a real nigga. You feel me? I give him that. You feel me? He's standing on 10 toes doing what he's supposed to do. Make sure his kid is eating something. Now, in the last video, y'all didn't check out, he did offer, like, you know what I mean? Like, if they feeling like that, okay. Send them out to the car. But she didn't want that. She tossed the food in the dirt. Just tossed it all in the dirt. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. You young bitches ain't nowhere near the caliber of old school chicks. Because you wasteful as fuck. You spend too fucking much. You have bought into this whole marketing scheme that they did. Because any real mother would have took that burger, cut that bitch in fours, everybody would have had that snack. Took that big ass, big gulp soda, you know you got some small cups in there, split that bitch up. Everybody would have had a snack. Everybody would have had something in their belly. Instead of kids going to sleep with no food. A real mother on the grind knows how to make shit stretch. Make shit move. Okay? That's a real mother. But you lazy bitches nowadays want everything done for you and want a nigga to give you everything. Even if they not your nigga. That's gotta stop. That Thoteronomy pro shit gotta stop because you thought they ain't gonna make it like that. They're waking up.
And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's, though?
Come on now. Yeah, they used to doing that, but there's also trauma when you break up with their father and then you going into a relationship with somebody else and you having another nigga around your kids doing shit for them and shit like that. They thinking, okay, this nigga's gonna be the new daddy. They trying to wrap their head around it, and then boom, you fuck up, or you know, he fucks up. I'm pretty sure it was you, bitch. You messy as fuck. You stupid bitch can't think on her feet fast. I'm telling you right now, that's what you saw in the videos. You know, when he came out with the logic, the bitch couldn't think fast and called him dumb. Like, no, bitch, you stupid because I'm trying to explain to you that what you telling me is dumb. And now she's trying to reiterate her stupid fucking comments. You feel? And that's what I'm saying. It's like, Thoteronomy pros, they're gonna try to like convince you that they're right. You're not fucking right. You're not fucking right. At all. And the audacity that you think you're fucking right, bitch. As I'm saying, he was being a real nigga. She's being a super thought pro. Okay. She's a professor at this shit. Okay. And the proof's in the roster. You feel me? She 4 deep. 4 deep. One more, she got the starting 5. I'm trying to tell you. So, she wanted to put out that she didn't think that was logical. You broke up with him. That means they broke up with him. And the fact that she threw away the food, you were a terrible mother. And as I told you, she looked good. Okay? She got the nails, the hair did, you feel me? The makeup all done, the eyelashes and shit. You feel me? She whipped up. But that's a fucking problem. She spends too much money on all that shit. She don't even feed her kids. She's too busy out there looking for some new dick. I'm starting it up. Hang with the girlfriend. All that shit stops when you have kids, girls. I'm sorry. All that shit's gotta stop when you have kids. Get them to a certain point where they're able to be something. Or even have a father that's able to do that for you. And allow you to go out. But other than that shit stops. You have a responsibility to raise that kid in the nest you have created with this man. And if that doesn't happen, the government usually pushes men to pay for your shit. For you'll have assistance still. But you're gonna still have to do shit. Do your part. This is where she getting them wrong. You feel me? This bitch is stupid. Like, I'm trying to tell you, this bitch is all the way dumb. Let's keep going.
That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
This is why you don't date single mothers.
See what I mean by dumb bitch can't think fast? She stand on what she said. Period. Doesn't care what anybody thinks. What I tell you about bitches that say they don't care. You care. That's why you put in so much emotion. That's why you came back for the rebuttal. Say the same shit over. Stupid shit. And people are telling you it's stupid. And the fact that, all right, let me wrap this up because it's the end of the clip right there. So, no thoughts. So, the fact that you want this nigga to pick up somebody else's slack is ridiculous. Okay. The fact that you have grown kids and little kids and you expect this nigga to pick up the slack, ridiculous. Okay. Now the baby, I understand. The youngest, I understand him worrying about that one. The rest, that's not his issue. And your dumb ass up there with all the trimmings and shit. As I say to you girls, you can always find a nigga that gonna clap that shit. A homeless man will clap that shit. You can always find a nigga to clap that shit. You always find somebody that's gonna slap them cheeks for you and let you get that itch out. You know? But you ain't gonna find substance unless you're really looking for it, unless you know what you're looking for. Okay? Now, with this chick right here, she is full on thought. You feel me? She ain't stopping the thought. Like, man, she got some big ass titties. You feel me? Some nice titties. She probably got a fat ass. You feel me? Popping out for okay, fat ass, tiny waist. You feel me? Baby maker. You feel me? Very fertile. She got the trimmings and shit like that there. She look good. You know, little lazy eye. That's bypassable. She look good. You know what I mean? Not bad. But nigga, the warning shot was all in the kids right there, nigga. Like, how many kids you got? They all different daddies? Ooh, yeah, I would have stayed with a condom, pulled out, nigga, bitch, eat this pill. I don't want to take this pill. Okay. What you want for breakfast? Cause that shit gonna be crunched in that shit, nigga. Hey! You feel me, nigga? Straight pulling the Drake hot sauce in the condom, bitch. Cause that's nothing you want to get deep in with. You feel me? That's something to play. As I said, a hoe is a tool. Something to be used and put to the side. Now, ladies, if you don't want to be used and put to the side, don't be a hoe. You feel me? Understand what would you like a man to do for you. Understand what would you like certain treatment to be. You feel me? Understand that shit. You feel me? Understand what's respectable behavior and not respectable behavior. You feel me? There's enough examples out in the world and enough people to see. You feel me? With information trade and the multimedia and all this shit. You know what I mean? You see the negative and you see the good as well. There's good and bad in it. You just gotta properly judge that shit. Don't take that negative shit like the reality TV bullshit because it's funny and shit, or oh yeah, that's cool. I would love to have that shit. Like no. That's not you, bitch. That's not you. Same with you niggas. That ain't you, nigga. That ain't you. You know you a coward. You a chicken to your bones. So don't start acting like you hard, nigga, and thinking you something like that just because you trying to get some pussy, nigga. Because when a real nigga call you on it, he getting your pussy, nigga. It ain't yours, nigga, no more. I'm just trying to tell you. Get your shit together. Do I need to say it like an old man? Get your shit together. But, yeah. She a Thoteronomy pro. A dumb bitch. And she gonna stay being getting used, like, for real. No one's really gonna, like, settle down for that until she get real old and finally understand what the fuck she's been doing wrong and then stop doing it. You know what I mean? So you gotta stop bouncing dick and then trying to get more dick while you with somebody already, you feel me? Instead of relying on the government and relying on some nigga to pay your way, why don't you get a fucking job, you feel me? Why we made these laws where you women can have your independent rights, the right to vote, the right to get a job like a man do, and then y'all still bitching. Okay? It's all about how you pushing. Now you gotta get judged like a man. You're gonna take that equal shit. Now you gotta get judged like a man. It's about how you push. Get your shit together. Understand who you are. That's how life proceeds better. But this has been my show for today. Happy 4th of July, y'all. Happy 4th of July. Later days.
I'm not no billion. I've been so loud, oh, can you feel me?